Good afternoon, my peeps. Okay, got another interesting hair-splitting video for you today. What we're going to be looking at is two pear shapes with really, one has very good ASET results, which is the one we're looking at here. It's a pear shape, a 305 DVVS2. Okay. The nice little saturation of reds going on under the belly of the diamond pretty much ensure us there isn't going to be a bow tie, as well as good bright reflections under the table facet. However, look at that one. Notice you got more saturation of reds going on. This one's a 312 DVVS2. It's funny, I shot the second half of this video first before I did this, and I couldn't remember the exact weights. So you hear me referring them to the ones as the 3 carata, which is this one, and then one a little over 310, which was this one. So both beautiful, outstanding. This one here, the one on the left, due to the weaker amount of reds and a little bit more green mixing in here under the table, this one here, not only do we have a stronger saturation of reds and, the reds, pinks under the table, but we have it extending down nicely into the bottom half of the stone. And you're going to be able to see visibly with your eyes how the under the table facet lights up beautifully on this 3.12. It's just gorgeous. So in any case, yes, this is a hair splitting video. I'm splitting hairs. When people come to me with their capital and they say, Johnny, I want the most beautiful diamond for my lady. Well, I'm going to cherry pick no compromise diamonds for my clients. So this is a good, this video is just another good example of how we do. Now, let me just say this also before we break away to the second part of this video in the practical analysis. Most ASET results on pear shapes are not this good. Even not this good. There's a lot of them. There are pear shapes out there with bow ties across the belly, where your ASET results, you'll see blue, more heavier mix of blues going on here, or saturation of blues under the table facet there. So this is not, here's the pretty diamond, here's the ugly diamond kind of comparison. These are two really nice pear shapes. However, one ekes out the other. And if you like coming in first place and not second place, we're your guys. All right, on to the practical observation. We're going to be looking at these diamonds in at least 3 different lighting environments. So we're going to be looking at them in natural ambient daylight. It's a cloudy day here in New York and great for observing diamond brightness. Then I bring the 2 diamonds here into the office environment, where we have the walls, the light-colored walls reflecting and in and out of the diamond, as well as some spotlights that I've got up here on my ceiling. And then we bring them into spotlighting, LED spotlighting there, which is similar to what you're going to see in Las Vegas, in an elevator in Las Vegas. I'm waiting to get the email from the guy who says, I traveled to Las Vegas, stood in the elevator with LED lights just to see what you're saying. I haven't gotten that yet, though. All right, in any case, on with the show. All right, now to lay some eyes on these babies. Both of these really, like I said as we were looking at the ASET results, let me get these guys in focus here. Both of these are really great pear shapes. This is the one at 3 carat, a little closer to 3 carat. I think it's like a 305 or something like that. So you can see no bow tie, bright belly, good distribution of brightness dispersed throughout the diamond. All right, I wouldn't poo-poo this diamond, but I do like this one better. Look at the brightness across the belly in this guy. This is absolutely, this is just a top of the line pear shape. It does not get better than this. Its uncompromised ASET results ensure brightness across the major regions. You can even see more brightness under the table facet extending down towards the point. I'm loving this diamond for us. The tech data doesn't get better. D-color, VVS. I mean, it's got all the ingredients are there. Here's the two of them now, side by side. You see that? Both are nice, but this on the right here just ekes it out across the finish line. So I'm loving what I'm seeing. Let's go have a little fun under spotlighting. It's tough for me to do comparisons in spotlighting because you notice I'm occupying both hands here. And it's tough to, you know, work with the tripod in the tight space where I got the spotlighting. But let's see what we can do. This view here is in office lighting. And what's good is it's just kind of confirming the beautiful display of brightness that we see. I do have some spotlights behind me, so we're catching some sparkle scintillation as well. But so this is the three, I gotta look up the exact weight. I know it's a little over 310, but absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. And here's the other one as well. Also a beauty. Very nice. All right, and let's see if I can get these under the LEDs. This is the 1 over 3.1. Why am I showing it to you like this? Because after a couple of martinis, that's how beautiful it looks. Hold on, let's bring it down. You know, this is under LED lighting. It's not the most popular lighting, but it gives you a glimpse into the fire and sparkle of this beauty. Absolutely gorgeous. You can see the spotlights reflecting in the table facet like big disco balls. Yeah. All right, boss. I'm going to forward this over to you now. But yeah, she's the ticket. I'll post up all the specs, everything on it for you.